Go. So hi
Hi,
everyone.
good morning. Good morning to my side. What's time in Philippines? A quick view of my location. Yeah, I'm up a hill. Okay, hi.
Hi. Hi everyone. I am Jugin Manilad and I am here for my interview of my Auntie Ursula, which is currently at Denmark. So, Auntie,
Yes,
what is Denmark, Auntie?
Denmark right now. We have a frozen road, but still we're lucky. In the morning right now, European time, we still have a sun. So it's freezing, yet there's a sun. So a bit confusing kind of weather. But anyway, it's good. We're used to it. This is kind of weather or temperature we have. So and just have to equip yourself in the right clothes, jackets to keep yourself warm. So that was it. You see the siren on top of the hill. This is my morning routine. I like to walk, run at least half an hour before I start my daily life. So what was our question of the day?
So, for the next question, Auntie, what is your life before this present? What is your life?
What was my life before?
Yes.
Okay, it's way too long to talk about it, but we'll make a story short. I was before my first step being a OFW. I was working with a family. They are based Canadian, and I worked with them in Hong Kong for 5 years until I came up to them. I said I want to work with them, and at the same time I want to go study. So I never stopped studying until I got a kind of certificate. And and I come to the point to say goodbye to them. The hardest part for me to say goodbye because they're very good to me and they take care of me like one of the family member. But they understand because professionally work, the attachment of emotion is there, but still they come up to understand my situation that I have ambition and I want to try other things, not just working with them. And then they were very concerned where I'm going for my next steps. And I told them, I want to be in Europe where there is called an au pair program, where the age limit that time was tra- 26 till 29. And I was just about 27. So I had to do it. Then I went here in Denmark and I worked again with the people as an au pair and kind of culture exchange. And this is where I am now. I find a boyfriend, we end up get married, and it changed my life.
Okay, okay.
So, and then I get to study a language school to learn the dance culture, dance spro, which is a Danish language. It's a it's a difficulties and not a twisted tongue, but I managed to fulfill and landed a good job because I never stopped studying. I still keep studying even until now because here in Denmark, it's a very good privilege every people that even they're certain age, they're old, the government still have a program for them to to achieve more. Like right now I'm studying and at the same time I'm working
Okay.
and I have a son who's at the daycare. It's just how I manage my time. And now I realize how time is important because first I had to take care of my son, send it to the daycare. I had to go work. From work, I had to go to school, and then I had to pick up my son from school. daycare, and we have to go home and prepare food. And again, I do my studies. Those are my daily routine, and I'd like you to impact also train yourself to manage your time,
Okay, okay.
because I was trained before. I worked before with the family. I trained myself already, the hardest part. And where I come now, it's like I could think I mastered myself. Like I know it already. I know how difficult life is, and I know how to get through with it.
Mm.
Next question, please.
So, so Auntie Ursula, we encountered ups and downs in life, and during your OFW occupation as a DH helper in Hong Kong, can you cite some downs and ups during the
Okay.
experience?
Yeah, I happen. Well, I actually most of my experience is ups compared to downs. But then also there is a time I was down. Like first thing that triggers me, the downside point, when you're sad, is because you're away from family. When you are emotionally culture shock, or you want to kind of, longingness to be close to your family again, you can't have it back already because you're way too far. And that time, the only technologies we have is Yahoo.
Yes,
The
yes.
only communication we have is Friendster. Facebook video that time is not option open yet for the world. So we didn't have that easy communication as it is now. But that is the very down point of me, is when I miss I miss my family back home. And you see the picture they download, they're happy together. They were being in making a weekend family get together. There's a birthday party, and you were not there because you're way too far. And that emotions, sucks. Like, oh, I wish I was there. I know I was one of them. I know I was there. But then that was the down part. And many people have that same experience. It's true. It sucks. And the most positive experience I have is I joined a community service. I joined family communities. Like, we are not related by bloods. Spiritually, we are sisters. So that gives me a positive, you know, embrace from them, because I got emotionally support from them, because they could feel what you feel. They say that, we've been in your shoes, that how you miss your family, but in a year past, you come through it. You get used to it, and you're becoming strong, actually, because it's it's something that you learn from yourself. It
Yes.
will come. And if you plan to come in abroad and work in OFW, mentally, emotionally, you should be prepared for that. Because many people have emotionally problem, because they're shocked. Oh my God, my family is not here. I'm away to my family, and I have problem with people I work with. I cannot communicate. Many cases here like that. It's called culture shock.
Yes,
Next
yes.
question, please.
So to be more specific, Auntie, how many years you've you've being a
Okay,
OFW?
I need you to help me calculate. I start my OFW at the age of 21, and
21.
I'm 37 now. So that's almost 17 years, I guess.
Oh,
Is
17
it
years.
right?
Yes. So for 5 years, right? In Hong Kong,
No,
in
it's
Hong
not,
Kong.
because it's 2019 now.
Mm.
19 minus 20, 21. No, that's not 10. That's 9. I don't know.
Basta,
Can you help me calculate?
basta it's double digit numbers, auntie.
Huh?
Basta it's double digit numbers.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a double digits number because I was age 21 and I'm now 37 in total. So that's for sure. Well, apart I'm kind of make a positive. Apart I'm praising her, my math is also have a problem.
So let's move on to the next section of our interview. So we've done for the background of the country, the experiences as an OFW, and now I will ask, before you become a OFW, what is your life before?
Oh, that's a very tricky question. Well, to look back at my teenage age, I was worked before in Cebu as I work in a big companies. Like I was work in the pen shop in the office. I work in I have experience too in working in Philippines. But the problem in Philippines, you have only kind of 6 months, kind of, you know, contractual period. And those contractual period, it sometimes it makes you feel like, I kind of like my work, but the contract says only I have to work 6 years or 2 years, or those moments is really kind of sad part because there's always like a contract, but and those are my life that drives me more, that my eagerness, that what will be life in working in an OFW, what will be the life if I work abroad, will this be the same situation here? So my curiosity that time was already arising, like, oh, I want to work in abroad, oh, I want to try, oh, I want to do this, I want to make changes in my life. So those are the things. And yes, I did work in Philippines.
Yes. So
Many.
So I think you're freezing right there. Okay. So that is already our interview. Then kamusta ko ni Yan Sante?
Yes, he's not at home. He's not
Oh.
with me.
And
He's with his daddy.
okay. So when will you visit back here in Philippines, Sante? Soon.
I was thinking if I'm just waiting when we finish my school this coming 2020.
Okay.
But I already work at the same time. We call it a practice. So after those things are finished, then I plan to come back home because I don't want to come home, take a holiday trip, and then back again here and did not finish my goal.
Okay.
So I want to finish first my study. That's what my primary goal. And then I settle and plan to when I can have my trip in Philippines. I miss you guys. That's
Yeah.
for sure.
We miss you too, Auntie.
Actually, I was a plan to come home or visit this year. That was your grandfather's birthday. But then I tried to cancel my flight due to my school.
Okay.
The practice place, the doctor called me and they said they need me. So I had to priority what's here first before I come out to happiness and have a holiday.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, anyway, but that's for sure. I'm gonna have a trip, holiday trip when I'm done, when I'm done schooling.
Soon, Auntie. Soon.
Yeah.
Soon.
Not that soon, because it takes some time. But I give you a quick, beautiful look at my view. See, I walk up in the hill and all the way down just to get fresh air and around tour, get exercise. That's the most important thing. You see this frozen, yeah,
Frozen grass.
frozen. More questions coming?
That is all the questions already, Auntie.
That was all?
Yes, it's only for 10 minutes, Auntie.
Okay. No, you still have said what have you learned What was that? What
Okay,
was-
okay, okay. The last question, what have you learned as an OFW?
I learned a lot. I learned a lot from my experience, and my best experience was, you know, the bad ones, the good ones. You put it all. You come to realize and evaluate yourself, like how far you come, and what should be not to be done in the next. If it happens again, what to be avoided, because being on OFW, you come a lot of trials, and even same Filipinas, same race as you will destroy you. And you have to be aware of that too. Like, oh, this person is from the same country and about to destroy me. You have to read the signal properly. You have to be aware that who's your enemies, who's your friends, because they destroy each other, and that you have to be aware too, because or else you're gonna have trouble. I happened that to myself. I was taught she was my friend. She borrowed money from me. I trusted her. I give her my friendship and loyalty, and then she's gone and nowhere to trace. So those experiences makes me stronger who I am now, emotionally, physically, and yeah, let's do it.
Okay, auntie. Thank you
Are you
for.
planning to work with? Are you planning to come here?
Yes, yes. So,
When? When?
if if time permits and also my money, I got no money pa.
Nah, you don't need to have money. Your father has some money already.
They're so busy. They're so busy.
Well, let me know when you're coming here in Europe. Then we can have a trip in Italy or France or Paris. And that's for sure because they're very close countries here.
Yes, yes.
You can even
Along
go
the
to
border
Norway.
already. Yes.
Yeah, you promised me you visit me here, okay? And don't get married early, my God. You can have a girlfriend, but don't marry early. Life is good. I was married when I was 29, and I enjoy it. Travel first before you get married. You promised me that.
Yeah, I promise.
Good. Well, talk to you next time. Take care of your family, okay? And make good grades.
Yes, yes. Always, auntie.
So proud of you. Hi.
So, that ends for our interview. So, goodbye, auntie.
Bye. Enjoy weekends.
So, we miss you, auntie, and see you soon, auntie. Take care.
Not so soon.
And not so
Miss me
soon.
for my first. I finish my studies.
Yes, yes.
Well, see you, buddy, in Facebook Live.
Bye-bye. Thank you, auntie.
Bye. Welcome.
So, that is for our interview. Then, information about my auntie. My aunt is Ursula Beecher, who happens to be the cousin of my aunt. So, only my aunt. So, that's it, guys. Thank you.